Can you go get me a...
Infant killing is great! Yay!
It was untamed, that pure and pure. It would have been a delicate job to carve his... Oh my freaking god.
I mean, like, the infant...
It would have been a delicate job to carve his little heart out of his chest, but he would have been up for the challenge.
Okay, that's up.
Shit! He cured again.
He was
Yeah, man.
Wait,
Shit's gonna...
cure AIDS?
Did he cure his fucking insanity? Morning
story
was a
ended there.
pratching fest.
Jeff...
And Jeff knew he needed to cool off. He knew he needed to
yeah.
get away. The feeling was stronger than ever, but he knew that tonight he would make up for it all, and it would, without a doubt, be worth the wait. He would make sure of that.
Completely worth it.
Jeff made haste again and caught the next train out of town, probably with some cold turkey from a 24-hour store.
Yeah, he never ate it.
His past needed to stay in the past. It was just an unnecessary distraction that was costing him precious time.
To murder people.
As darkness loomed, Jeff stalked the empty streets. I know.
There's
What?
just a star.
What's with the random asterisk just kind of floating there? As darkness loomed, Jeff stalked the empty streets, but something was wrong. Probably because they're dark because the lights turn off past midnight.
Apparently.
He was somewhere familiar. It was his old school. Before he knew it, he was inside the school. The corridor school. No comma or anything. The corridor school. What the fuck? He murdered the corridor school? I thought I left this town. What the hell is going on? He watched kids filter in through the school. What? It's midnight!
Some of the other kids.
No indication of like
all
a
the
flat.
kids came in.
And they all
All the
vanished.
kids, no, just like ghost kids that he's killed, just kind of flooded, or just got like, I don't even know what the hell.
And they vanished to reveal
Maybe
his
this is
father.
just like an uncanny flashback. He watched the kids filter in through the school doors, chattering and, well, being school kids.
Because
No,
they
they're
couldn't
just
think
gonna
of
be adults. No one positioned
Maybe
against the
elders.
back wall. The glanced this way, which he thought was a bite. But then that's how it always was.
Yeah!
Jeff the loser, who would want to be associated with loser kids who just moved into the neighborhood anyway. Now he knew better. That was when he saw him. Randy! What the? Jeff stared, mouth agape.
Again.
No, that's his agape.
That's agape.
How is that even possible? Randy.
Randy was dead. He'd taken care of that long ago. Randy, looking a lot older now, approached Jeff with a smirk.
Hold on, oh, yeah.
Hey, pal, how's it hanging? How is hanging it hang?
How is hanging it hang?
How's it? I...
Jeff
Wait, I
faltered.
did Leo shit.
Jeff faltered because he didn't understand what he said.
What?
Hey, you're not still sore about me kicking your all arse all those years ago, are you?
Randy
All
said,
of 'em.
nudging Jeff. You!
Ha ha! Why did he laugh? No offense, but I'll never forget how you screamed like a girl. Yeah.
Confusion quickly turned to hatred.
True
Oh,
hate.
he spelled
True hatred! True hatred!
He spelled hatred right.
For
though.
the boy who had once caused him such grief. Without a word, Jeff reached into his pocket and drew out his knife.
Whoa, man!
Randy exclaimed.
Chill out!
I killed you fucking 6 years ago! You and your bitches! Destroying Kite was... You see his buddy? It's like a kite with a face on it. I'm Kite!
Oh boy.
Jeff was out of patience and wordlessly drove the knife deep into Randy's gut,
'Cause it was
slashing his stomach and chest open and watching his guts slide out onto the
That's
ground.
how guts work. There's no
Because
ribs.
how
There's
do
no
you even-
ribs.
Holding it
Randy
all
has
in.
no ribs.
It's actually what you do.
Still,
with
none of the
It's
kids
actually
around
what you
the
do with a
corridors.
deer. Still, none of the kids around the corridors noticed a damn thing.
Dude!
Randy complained.
Was that really necessary?
What the fuck? Your guts are everywhere. How are you talking? Shocked,
Saving Private Ryan.
shocked that he was still alive, just lunged at him, viciously slamming him against the lockers.
Ow!
His body slumped to the floor and just
Slump,
began
no, slumped it.
slumped it to the floor and just began kicking him hard until his face was unrecognizably and blood splattered.
No. Blood spadered.
Unrecognizably. That's so badly spelled. And blood spattered everywhere. But Jeff wasn't finished. Without a moment's thought, he drove his hand into Randy's chest cavity and ripped out his still beating
Oh,
heart.
come on.
Yeah, his heart would still be beating after his face got kicked in and his guts are spilled all over the floor.
Then he performed an Aztec ritual.
Then he became Moldoram. Hold on, mister. Ah! This was when the kids started to notice. Yeah, none of them made a sound. Yeah,
No. This was when the kids started to notice, but none of them make the sound.
Grammar!
The sound.
Okay, keep going.
What's the sound?
I'm not reading.
They simply
I'm
turned
only-
to stare at Jeff. What? He growled. Never seen a dead body before.
And then there's no period. It's a slash.
Slash,
Never seen a dead body before.
slash
Emotion
after,
plus.
slash during,
No, yeah, it's like never seen a dead body before.
slash.
Alex, no one can see you do that.
But it's me. The kids still said nothing. They only stared, though not at the gore, but at Jeff himself.
Then everything began to fade to black.
As Metallica played.
I just.
Suddenly Jeff woke up. Just a dream.
It took a few moments to recover.
His breath hitching
And
and
his cold heart racing.
He sat up in his seat.
No, we're not doing this. Just keep reading.
This was when he realized.
He
This is when he
realized?
realized what had woken him. The train had stopped moving. He peered out the window and discovered that the train had reached its terminal. Though he had no idea where he was, he knew it would be a perfect place to begin.
What was the point of the flashback again?
I don't know.
It's trying to be like
It's trying to be-
lost, non-linear, lost stuff. But it's
Oh, yeah, they...
Jeff creeped into the house through an open window and found himself in some sort of living room area.
what house?
No, there was an asterisk, so it's like, oh, we're sometime in the future now. This is a Quentin Tarantino movie, only Quentin Tarantino would probably want to kill the person who wrote this. Kill them with non-linear.
Imagine that someone gave him, like, this script.
He just
Like,
look at
hey,
it
you
and go,
should make
I'm
this into
just
a
gonna
movie."
burn this now. Thank you.
He dyes his hair different.
Go. He felt his way around and eventually found the stairs. He slowly began climbing them, but no sooner had he made it halfway up, he heard a soft murmur, almost like a child's voice. He turned around, half expecting to be caught out. The element of surprise was always so much more satisfying, so he always tried to avoid being caught. But as his eyes searched the dark room, he saw no one. Only the empty blackness of the dark house. However, Jeff could not. Oh my god.
However,
Could not. Is what I just read.
It's like he was like, oh, I don't like
Couldn't
that
not,
sentence.
could
no,
not.
It's like he was like, it's like the person was writing this. He's like, no, I don't like the way that's written. I'll do this. No, I'll do this, but he forgets to delete it.
Jeff could not shake the feeling that he was being watched. An unfamiliar
No,
sense,
and
familiar.
familiar.
an familiar sense of dread overwhelmed him for a split second
No, that's
before
not
it before it happened. The last thing Jeff remembered before he lost consciousness was ice cold
I
hands.
just looked down at it.
Oh, no.
Keep reading it.
Oh my god! Jeff was
Keep
ice
going.
cold hands pushing him from behind and him falling into the darkness. Jeff Ewok dazed and
Jeff the Ewok woke up. He was alright.
Jeff
All right,
the
well,
Ewok
you're still doing the Jane voice, so I guess you're gonna do Jane and Jeff.
Sore tied to a chair in what appeared to be a basement of some sort. Oh, you're awake. A woman's voice rang out softly in the darkness. Jeff looked up, and there before him stood a raven-haired, black-eyed beauty. She was inhumanly fair. In Hammondly, she was a ham. With soft features that made Jeff feel a little strange.
But then again, as she was looking at you, she probably thought you were a bit strange as well.
Oh, Jeff, she murmured.
Oh my god! Christian, get out of here!
Christian, you're gonna have to leave if this gets any worse. Who the fuck are you? Jeff demanded furiously. He did not like how she was making him feel. Christian, go upstairs!
You're fine.
I didn't think you'd recognize me. Though I've been following you for a while now, she said, coming closer. I am Jane. Jane the killer. So that you said she fucking...
Wait.
What? So that he said she said...
So left that she said that
Fucking no. What?
I couldn't even fucking read that. Oh, you have no idea how deeply you are in, woman. Jeff growled maliciously.
You have no idea how deep you're in, woman.
Me? Jane laughed scornfully. I'm sorry, but who is the one who tied to a chair in a goddamn basement right now? Oh, that's right.
You!
You know.
Jeff scowled. He hated the raven-haired, black-eyed whore that stood before him. No one had ever caught him off guard. No one except her!
Oh!
Why was she so special?
Oh!
Maybe because she can't spell! Jeff tugged at his bonds, but to no avail.
Whoa.
Oh no! Oh. That's Jane. Oh no, you're not fucking going anywhere, you son of a bitch. Jane spat scornfully, now standing over him. I have you now, and you're not going anywhere. Bitch!
Oh!
Jeff growled. What was that? Jane responded mockingly. I am nothing more than a reflection of you. You
Oh!
You think you're the big...
You think you're the big shot around here? Well, you sure about that? I was smart enough to fool you, wasn't I?
You're
I don't know how
also
to spell though.
I know how to spell though, don't
What's
I?
grammar? Okay, go.
What was that?
Jeff.
Oh, fuck. Jeff said nothing, but grunted impatiently.
It's the most sensitive.
You are here tonight. You're the bitch who it was because I led you here.
No. Who it is? Because I led you here. That makes no sense.
She said, you found my note in what was once your home because I made it happen.
We're doing this.
You should know that I am what you are, and you should also know that it was you who made me this way. Jeff was silent still. I really ought to thank you for that. Jane purred,
Turning into
gently
a cat.
stroking the edge of the knife with her long, delicate fingers. Jeff chuckled darkly. You're not like me, he said. I see the world for what it is, cold, dark, and eternal. So I end people. Your hurt is my pleasure. No, Jeff. Nothing's eternal.
Eternal.
Jeff said.
Nothing's eternal.
Jane said.
Nothing's eternal. Jane said.
Nothing is eternal.
Jane said, placing a cold hand upon Jeff's cheek and patting it lightly. Just shoosh pat. You don't like me touching you.
I don't like touching.
I honestly thought you'd have known that by now. Jeff once again said nothing. Do you believe that I am eternal?
Yes, it's
Eternal?
spelled right.
Jane challenged.
Are you challenging me?
An absurd grammar challenge? No one's gonna get that.
Jeff lol.
Jeff laughed again. You, like I said, you are nothing to me. You are weak and blind. And just like all those other poor motherfuckers out there.
What the heck?
Jeff lost his dentures.
Jane smiled.
Jane smiled.
Jane smiled. And like I said, I am a reflection of you. It's
Jane
just
turned into a
reflector.
mirror now.
It's a reflector.
Nope.
It's a reflector. Arcade Fire comes in and sets them both on fire because this is fucking terrible.
Billy to go
Ben's
from a
12
cat
hates
to a mirror,
Arcade
all this stuff.
Fire.
How long has this been going on?
Oh, it's
Oh my gosh!
Keep going,
Keep
keep going.
reading. Just
Why?
finish it. No more commenting.
We're almost done.
Finish
We're
the
almost done.
stupid thing.
We're almost done.
Jeff watched the raven-haired woman as she slowly dragged the knife across her supple, pally skin, allowing a small amount of blood to trickle out of her fresh wound and down her arm. She leaned in uncomfortably
Oh my god!
to him. Do you believe that you are eternal, Jeff? Jeff could not speak. Other desires were now at play. More distractions, more complications. Are you freaking kidding? I'm dragging your brother upstairs now.
No. You can stay. I'm leaving.
Bye.